everyone, welcome back to the last day of the second week of the yoga challenge. Today we're going to be focusing on some twists. So whenever you're ready, we're going to start seated on our mat as usual. Find yourself grounded, relaxed, one hand on the abdomen and one hand on the chest. Closing your eyes and breathing through the nose on the inhale and on the exhale. On the inhale, expanding the abdomen. And on the exhale, relaxing through the abdomen. Noticing that the ribs are hugged with the elastic band at the lower levels of the ribs. Trying to bring awareness to that area of the body where the expansion of the breath is going to be going through. Noticing if there is any tight areas of the body, and notice if you can consciously try to relax that area, reminding yourself that you're in a safe space and your body is safe to be relaxed in this position. Whenever you're ready, I'm just going to ask you to cross your legs the opposite way if you're sitting in a cross-legged position. And when you're ready, inhale, bring both arms up towards the ceiling, and exhale, twisting, bring the right arm to the left knee, and inhaling, gazing up, and exhaling, gazing towards the left ear, the left shoulder. With every inhale, trying to expand, and with every exhale, use that expansion to twist a little bit deeper. So even if it's a static position as such, with every breath, we're still moving through our breath. One last big inhale here, and exhale, coming back to center. Inhale, we're going to bring both arms up, and we go to the opposite side. So the left hand to the right knee, and gently gaze towards the right shoulder. Inhaling, growing tall. And exhaling, trying to go a little bit deeper, using your core muscles as if we're trying to rinse out, as if our core was our damp towel. Inhale once more. And exhale, come back to center. Good. From here, we're just going to go back to our movement, rolling onto our back, coming back onto our sit bones, just 2 more times like this. And when you're ready, place your feet onto the floor, and we're going to go into a chair posture right away. So from here, notice where your weight is in the floor. If it's only on the heels, it is also on the toes. And imagine that you have a broomstick from the tailbone all the way to the top of the head. So we're not trying to arch, we're not trying to round, but having a back nice and neutral from here. Okay? Hands in heart center at first, and notice the breath here. Notice if you can breathe through the lower ribs, expanding the lower ribs. 2 more breaths like this. Trying to squeeze the shoulder blades towards the back. Imagine if we're trying to tuck the shoulder blades in our back pockets of our jeans. 1 more breath. And exhale, allow yourself to melt forwards. And the abdomen onto the thighs. Cross your arms and just sway from side to side, allowing the head to be nice and heavy. And now keeping the abdomen close to the thighs, see if you can bend your knees as much as possible and lifting the arms up towards your ears. So from here, abdomen onto the thighs, we're just going to be trying to straighten and bend both legs. Giving the arms towards the ears. So inhale, coming into chair. Exhale, trying to straighten the legs. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. And exhale. Good. Inhale, coming back to chair. And from here, we're just going to be shifting our weight onto the left leg, lifting the right foot, bring towards the back. And from here, place the hands onto the floor, inhaling, gazing forwards. Exhale, keeping the belly button onto the thigh, trying to straighten the leg. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, straightening and going back. 2 more times like this. Inhale. Exhale, straighten. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, coming back forwards. And we're just going to bring the right leg to meet the left again. And again from here, we're just coming back so it's not going to be touching the chair here. But inhale, keeping the arms up to the ears, belly button onto the thigh. Exhale, we're going to be trying to straighten the legs. Inhale, exhale, straighten. Inhale to chair, exhale to straighten. Once more, inhale, exhale to straighten. Inhale to chair. Shift your weight onto the right leg. Left leg goes to the back. Keep the leg nice and straight. Hands onto the floor. Inhale, gaze forwards, and exhale, try and straighten the front leg. Inhale, gaze forwards. Exhale, straighten. Once more like this. Inhale. Exhale. One last time actually. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, gaze forwards. And again, bring the back leg to meet the front. Inhale to chair. And exhale, straighten the legs. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Bend your knees as much as needed. Allow your head to be heavy here. And just sway from side to side. Notice how it feels now compared to how it felt before. Good. Inhale, we're going to be lengthening our spine for a flat back. And exhale, we're going to be trying to bend at our hips, keeping the belly button onto the thighs. Inhale, vertebrae by vertebrae, come stacking on top of each other. So we find ourselves in a standing position, head coming last. Notice where our weight is in the feet. Notice if there's any areas of tension. Notice if your muscles are engaged. And if they are, can you find yourself in a position where your bones are more stacked on top of each other so that your muscles don't have to be as engaged. On your next inhale, lift the arms up towards the ceiling. And exhale, we're going to be dropping down, imagining that we need to let everything go and lift our arms up, lengthening our legs. Inhale, coming up, opening up. Exhale, bending our hips, forwarding at our hips. Inhaling, exhaling, lifting the arms up towards the ceiling. Inhale, come back up. 3 more times like this. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. See if you can interlace your fingers in the back this time. Maybe your legs are a little bit bent, it's all good. You just want to find a little bit of stretch somewhere. See if you can relax through that area. And when you're ready, we're going to go back into chair. So the arms by our ears and noticing here where our weight is in the feet. If the elastic has gone down like it did on me, just readjust it so you can really remember where you're trying to breathe from here. Inhale, bring the arms out towards the ears for one last cycle of breath. And exhale, hands to heart center in prayer position. And this time we're going to bring the right elbow to the left knee and try to gaze up towards the left shoulder. Notice in this position, if the right knee pops forwards, can you try to keep it nice and neutral? Can you also notice if your weight has shifted onto the left leg or onto the right? And can you find neutrality between weight bearing on the left and the right? We're staying here for 2 more breaths. Good. Inhale, coming back up. And exhale, very strong, lengthening through the legs as much as possible. Allowing our arms to cross over, maybe swing from side to side if it feels good. Just relaxing a little bit, or maybe you want to shake off your legs, your choice. Whenever you're ready, we're going to go back into chair. Inhale. And exhale, hands to heart center in prayer position. So prayer like this. And bring the left elbow to the right knee this time, gazing towards the right shoulder. Noticing again if the left knee is going forwards, can you keep it back in neutral? Can you shift your weight so it's not all onto the right foot? And like the twist we did before, can we try to lengthen with every inhale and find a little bit more space with the exhale. One last deep breath here. Exhale. Good. Inhale, coming back to chair. And exhale, letting everything go. From here, we're just going to bring the right leg towards the back. Allow the knee to land onto the floor. We're going to be opening up through the front body here. So now lifting up the arms, trying to find a stretch in the hip flexors, opening up to this area. We're staying here for 3, 2, 1. And from here, allow your hands to land onto the right side of your left foot. And maybe allow the left foot to tip onto the outside edge. Maybe you want to stay on your hands, or maybe you want to go to your elbows, noticing a different sensation. Maybe you want to stay static, or maybe you want to be doing gentle movement. It's all up to you. And wherever you are, when you feel a little bit of tension, can you soften to that area? Remembering that your body is in a safe environment, in a safe position. And you can choose to let go of that tension. When you're ready, come back onto your hands and try to bend the back leg as much as possible. So, if it's available to you, with your left hand, try to grab hold to your foot. And from here, maybe you wish to try to press the foot away, or maybe you wish to bring the foot closer towards your glutes. You'll feel different kinds of sensations, and that's completely fine. We're staying here for 3 more breaths. And relax to the leg. Bring back both hands onto the right side of the left foot. Just see if you can bring the right foot towards the right side of the right hand and come into a Malasana squat, a yogic squat. If it's available to you, great. If not, then don't worry. You can also be up here. Maybe just placing your hands onto the inner side of your knees, and this can also help to open up through the adductors as well. So whether you're down here or you're up, it's all up to you. Just sway a little bit from side to side. Try to find fluidity and ease. Good. And when you're ready, come back to center from here. We're going to be bringing the left leg towards the back, the right leg stays towards the front, the left knee goes onto the floor, and just lift the arms up as high as possible, opening up through the front side of the body, the front thigh, the hip flexors especially. We're staying here for 3, 2, and one last breath. Good. Bring the hands onto the left side of the right foot. Allow the foot to sway onto the right side, so on the outer edge. Maybe you wish to untuck the toes over here. Maybe you wish to stay onto your hands, or again, you can go into your forearms here. Your choice. We're just allowing ourselves to open up, find ease. And whenever you're ready, if you're not already on your hands, come back onto your hands. Bend that back leg and try to grab hold of your foot with your right arm. Maybe you wish to press the foot away, or maybe you wish to bring it closer towards your glutes. We're staying here for 3 breaths. And when you're ready, you can relax. Try to bring the left leg to come meet the right. Just notice the differences here now. Again, if this is available to you, great. If not, just come up higher. Place your hands onto the inner aspect of your knees and try to open up this way. Maybe you wish to sway from side to side. Good, and when you're ready, heel toe your feet so that your feet are parallel to each other again. And allow yourself to melt forwards. Notice how it is here. Maybe swing from side to side. Good. Again, heel toe your feet so that they come to touch. Inhale, try to lengthen. Exhale, melt as much as possible so that your belly button goes onto your thighs. Inhaling, we're going into chair. Opening up, having nice strong legs here. Inhale, we're lengthening a little bit more. And exhale, right elbow to the left knee, gazing towards the left shoulder. Again, noticing if the right knee is dipping forwards. And from here, we're going to try to shift our weight onto that left foot. Bring the right ankle towards the right glutes, keeping everything else stable. Good. We're staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Bring the foot back onto the floor. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, allow yourself to melt forwards. Inhale to flat back. Exhale to melt forwards, keeping the belly button onto the thigh. Inhale, lifting your arms up into chair. Exhale, left elbow to the right knee, gazing to the right shoulder. Again, noticing where the knees are, if they're aligned. And when you're ready, shift your weight onto the right foot, allowing the left foot to be so light that it can come onto the closer towards your left glutes. We're staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Allow the foot to rest back onto the floor. Inhale, coming back to chair. Exhale, melting forwards. Inhale to flat back. Exhale to melt forwards. And from here, we're going to shift our weight onto the left leg. Right foot goes onto the back, knee onto the floor. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale, right elbow to left knee, going for a twist. So from here, again, the choices are, you can stay in this position here, or you can straighten the back leg, your choice. Wherever you are, we're going to be staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Good. From here, we're going to be straightening the front leg, cartwheeling the arms up. The outside edges of the feet are parallel to each other. Hands onto the hips, opening up to the heart, and exhale, melting forwards. And here I say hi again. Maybe this time you want to walk your hands through your legs. Maybe the hands meet the big toes. Or maybe the hands walk forwards. All up to you. And what I'm going to be asking you to do is just sway your hips from side to side. Noticing if there's any areas of tension or tightness. And whenever you're ready, we're going to be facing towards the right leg. So we're going to be bending through both knees. So the left knee is onto the floor. Arms come up. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, left elbow to the right knee, going for a gentle twist. Again, here you have the choice of either staying here or tucking the back toes, straightening the back leg. Your choice. Just so you know, here we're lengthening as much as possible. And exhaling, going back as much as possible into the position you grew. One last big breath in here. And exhale. Good. From here we're going to be bring the left foot onto the floor, opening up our legs, bring our outside edges of the feet parallel to each other. If it's available to you, interlace your fingers behind your back, opening up to your heart center, and exhaling, melting towards the mat. Allowing the hands to come above your head. Again, this is not mandatory. You can choose to have the arms by the sides, maybe towards the front. Or if you're very confident and you want to go backwards, feel free to do what you want. And again, this is an area where you can just play and explore, seeing if there's one hip that's better than the other. When you're dipping one hip at a time. Good. And when you're ready, we're going to be facing back the front of the mat, so the left leg. Bring the right leg to meet the left. Inhale to flat back. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, stacking the bones one on top of each other. Inhale, arms up towards the ears. Exhale, grounding yourself, hands to heart center. Noticing the changes in your body, noticing the heartbeat. Noticing if there's areas of tension, unnecessary tension. Can you consciously choose to turn off those muscles? Inhale, reaching the arms up towards the ceiling, arching your back if available to you. Exhale, bring the hands towards the floor. Hinging at the hips. Bring the belly button onto the thighs, so maybe bend your legs. Inhale, coming to chair. And exhale, bring the right elbow to the left knee. Again, checking here if the right knee is bending forwards or if it's nicely aligned. And if you're ready for the challenge, shift your weight onto the left foot, lift the right foot as high as possible. And if available to you, this time try to reach the right leg backwards so that you can come into a twisted lunge. Okay, we're staying here for 3, 2, 1. Shifting your weight back forwards. So maybe going onto your tiptoes, onto the right foot, shifting your weight, maybe hinge a little bit more, and bring the right foot to meet the left, nice and controlled. If you did it, great. If not, no worries. Inhale, lift the arms up, and exhale, melt forwards. Maybe shimmy those legs, notice how it feels. And when you're ready, we're gonna go for the other side. So when you're ready, inhale to chair. Exhale, left elbow to right knee. Find yourself comfortable here, finding the alignment before anything else. Then when you're ready, shift your weight onto the right foot, lifting the left foot up towards your glutes, and see if you can shoot that leg back, and in control, come into a twisted lunge. Again, from here, we're going to stay for 3, 2, and 1. Shifting your weight onto the right foot, lifting the left foot as high as possible to come and meet the right, nice and aligned. Inhale, coming to center, and exhale, let everything go. Inhale to flat back, exhale to forward fold. And from here, we're going to bring the glutes back onto the floor, sitting on our bum, squeezing ourselves as much as possible. And from here, just rolling from up to back to bottom of the spine. 2 more times. Good. 1 last time. And from here, find balance. Maybe this time you can let go of the arms rather than holding on to yourself. Maybe you can straighten one leg, maybe the other, maybe a little bit lower. Your choice. I try to straighten both. We're here for 3, 2, 1. And when you're ready, nice and control, let everything go back onto the floor. Bring your knees above your hips and just allow your knees to fall onto the left side, gazing towards your right hand. Noticing how this twist is easy and you can help yourself with gravity. When you're ready, we're going to come back to center, going to the opposite side. Bring the knees to the right, gazing towards the left. Noticing the left ribs expanding as they have space to expand while the right side is contracted against the floor. When you're ready, bring the knees back to center. If you feel like it, you can go for a happy baby pose. Grab a hold of your inner soles of the feet. Bring the knees towards the floor. Allowing your shoulders to relax here. Making sure that the spine is completely onto the floor. Maybe swaying from side to side. Maybe trying to expand the legs. Straighten the legs a little bit more. It's all up to you. It's your variation. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. When you're ready, bring your feet back together and going into Shavasana. So allowing your legs to expand towards the front, the arms to hang heavy. Trying to directly go into relaxation, but if you wish to, you can also contract all the muscles before you relax to notice the contrast. Allowing yourself to give thanks to your body here for the challenging yoga sequence today. Noticing how our body is fighting to be able to do what we want, striving for our demands, to meet our demands, and noticing how our body can adjust to different situations and positions. And we ourselves, with our mindset, be able to adjust and twist ourselves in different ways to find ourselves more grounded in the end. Or also when we find ourselves twisted and unwinded in various situations in life, what do we do to practice groundedness, to be back to ground, centered, aligned, at ease, at peace and love? When you're ready, you can start to wiggle your toes and your fingers, your wrists and your ankles. Maybe you wish to give yourself a nice big stretch. And move on to your right side. Keeping your eyes closed when you come to a comfortable seated position. Placing one hand on the heart, one hand on the abdomen. Noticing our breath at the end of the practice. The quality, the rhythm, the ease. When you're ready, bring both arms up towards the ceiling. And exhale, hands to the third eye for thoughts of love. To the lips for words of love. To the heart center for actions driven with love. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.